now this is my thoughts on the final debutant from last night's game between Eels and Cowboys. Robert Derby, who played on the wing for the Cowboys. And yeah, Robert Derby, after I guess another loss for the Cowboys, did a good job, I thought. You know, he seems to have got a lot of raps in the reserve grade for the Cowboys. Like, he seems to have a lot of positive, I guess, you know, information on like just some sort of, I guess, background info on who he is as a player, because I never really knew who Robert Derby was before this game. But I guess seeing what people have said about him, he seems to have some sort of you know, recognisable acknowledgement. So I mean, that's something that's a positive, I guess. But you know, I guess the way Cowboys played last night wasn't bad, because in that game against the Eels. But like I said about Zac Laybutt, one of the few players that stood out for me in that Cowboys team that lost last night. Like, I think them two together is at risk because it's their first game together, and obviously it's a new combination, or it may not be because they could have played together in the past in the juniors or something. But in first grade, it's such a different intensity. So I was a bit worried about them both, Laybutt and Robert Derby on the same side. But I think for the time they were together, they did a good job. Like, I thought they made some good decisions in defence, and maybe had some, I guess, some bad sort of reads at times, but that's just the rookie error in them. And over time, they'll develop that more experience over time in first grade once they do play a bit more games. And look, any mistakes or errors that Robert Derby made or Zac Laybutt made, it doesn't matter, because both of them did a good job, especially Robert Derby. I'm not sure if he played, but I think he was in the reserves or squad for the PNG side, the Commonwealth side in the World Cup last year. So yeah, I think he's got PNG in him. So yeah, that's pretty cool. And I've got to mention as well, last night the game, where I was sitting on the top right, in the, I guess, highest stands of CommBank, his whole family, or like just some sort of fan base he had, was all there and cheering him on. And it was a very nice sight to see, because you know, you don't really get to often experience that up close, seeing, I guess, a player's family celebrate them on debut, which I've never really seen, to be honest, for in a while at least. But it's just nice to see that, so it's a good moment. And yeah, Robert Derby did a good job, and he did a job that I think Todd Payten should be happy about. And hopefully that does give him a bit more selection opportunity in the future. I think as the Cowboys are struggling, maybe he'll get a bit more opportunities, who knows. But as for how he did it last night, he did a good job, and hopefully we see more of him in first grade. So well done to Robert Derby on debut. But thank you for watching the video. Make sure to like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and comment your thoughts on Robert Derby's debut in the comment section down below. But that brings an end to all my debut reviews from last night's game. Could have done them a bit earlier, but you know, being at the ground was a bit hard to, I guess, do all three. But in the morning, which is now, got them done, and that's the main thing. But anyway, thank you for watching. See you in another one.